where the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived in Kathmandu. There he is on your screens. This is, of course, the Nepal Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli on your screens. Pardon me. He is there to welcome the Indian Prime Minister to Kathmandu. Right, there is remember, a reception that has been planned for the Indian Prime Minister on a grand scale. He already got a resounding welcome in Janakpur in Nepal. Earlier this morning, he was there, of course, to flag off a bus route connecting India and Nepal, the cities more specifically of Janakpur and Ayodhya. Visuals on your screen from earlier this morning, where Mr. Modi also visited a Hindu temple. He also, of course, conducted a prayer there. He's on a two-day visit to Nepal, the Himalayan country, and he's going to be back in Delhi tomorrow. But this is being considered an important part of Mr. Modi's diplomacy towards, or outreach, I should say, towards Nepal. Remember, there has been a bit of a downturn in the relationship of late, and China has swooped in. It has made major inroads into Nepal. My colleague Siddhant, who is in Kathmandu, will be going across to him in a bit, was mentioning the fact that in his reportage, he's come to find that a number of shop signs in Nepal currently are written in just two languages, that's English and Mandarin, just going to show the level to which China has been able to make inroads into the Himalayan country. Now, Mr. Modi is expected, or rather is in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal now. He'll be conducting, receiving a reception there in the capital. Additionally, he will be meeting with the Prime Minister, his Nepali counterpart, that is KP Sharma Oli. Now, this is Mr. Modi's third visit to Nepal, and also his first, though, since KP Sharma Oli was appointed Prime Minister. Remember, there is a new government in place in Nepal, a government that is considered to be closer, or rather leaning towards China more than India. This was a power-sharing arrangement in Nepal. Sher Bahadur Dweba was the former Prime Minister. KP Sharma Oli taking over from him in the elections, in the situation that happened a while ago. And now, of course, the Indian Prime Minister arriving in Nepal for his two-day visit, the first one since this new government has taken charge. The ceremonial reception has been organized for the Indian Prime Minister in Nepal. Let me go across to my colleague Siddhant Sibbal, who is tracking his visit for us in Kathmandu itself. Grand reception, of course, planned for the Indian Prime Minister, Siddhant, and the Nepalese Prime Minister already there.
Yes, the Nepal's Prime Minister has already arrived before the Guard of Honor of the Indian Prime Minister. The Guard of Honor starts in a few minutes from now. Everyone is right now waiting for the Indian Prime Minister, and a lot of things are going to happen after that, especially the big bilateral and the press statement which will take place from a place which is a little bit far from where I am standing. Right now I'm standing in Ceremonial. That is the place where the Guard of Honor will take place. And remember, it's ceremonial welcome of any foreign leader who arrives in any country. Last month, we saw the Minister of Nepal being given a Guard of Honor at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, and a similar thing will happen, but this time there is a role of reversal. Of course, the Indian Prime Minister will be given Guard of Honor.